Welcome back to episode 10 of our horrible series. A has finally returned, so you get a little less ear rape from me, but no promises.
You start off. It's like a really, really long time. I mean, like a really long, paragraph.
Alright, let's do this. Ear rape time.
I barely even knew him. He was just an old relative who lived 3 states away. I think I met him once, but I hardly remember it. We mostly went for my mom's sake, but it was an old-fashioned funeral parlor, like in the movies, with an open coffin. We all walked by the coffin, and when it was my turn, I looked at him, and he could have been sleeping, you know?
Shit, Sherlock.
He's sleeping for eternity. There you go.
That'd be great.
Just calm and restful, like people always say dead people look.
You forgot the word like, honey. Just calm and restful, like people say that people always look.
What? What am I looking at?
There's a much better way to word that, but no, she chose that way.
There was nothing that I could have pointed out that made me think dead. If you asked me, every feature of his face looked the same as if he were alive. His skin was the same, his hair was the same.
Okay, wait, how dead is he? Because I've been to 2 funerals already, and they looked dead. Because their skin was pale as fuck.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay, hold on. Listen to the repetitiveness of this.
Oh,
without
we
the weird voice.
already know the repetitive of this.
They have to repeat
There was
like
nothing that I
10,000.
could have pointed out that made me think dead. If you asked me, every feature of his face looked the same as if he were alive. His skin was the same, his hair was the same as if he were alive. Honey,
You established. Stop.
Well, Charlie in the second one, she,
like this entire 2 seconds. The second sentence goes all the way over here.
Didn't she keep on repeating
I can't remember what it was.
Maybe it was, my
I think it
father
was her
committed
being
suicide.
scared or something.
Oh, I thought it was the suicide.
No, it's not that. It's a line she kept on repeating.
Yeah,
Oh shit! I forgot the line.
me too.
And I kept reading her part. It is something with her being scared, oh no, it's not real. There we go. That's the line.
It
It's
was like
not
the
real.
same. She said it's not real in the same paragraph 3 times.
If you're really scared, you are gonna tell yourself it's not real. It's not
3
real. It's not real.
times. We're not. She's not that scared. She's in a movie theater, but she says it 3 times in the same fucking paragraph. Different sentences, by the way.
It's not real.
But he wasn't alive, and I just knew it. I would have known it immediately, even if he wasn't, in a coffin.
I know what you mean. There's something about them when they're, Charlie said softly.
It sounds stupid when I say it, but when I looked at him, he looked so alive, and yet I knew. I just knew that he wasn't. It made my skin crawl.
That's
What
the
the
word.
fuck? That is like what? Okay, we get it.
We get it.
Oh my god, we get it. She's just right now. She's just putting filler in here. Like she's trying so hard.
She's trying to get the amount of pages that you need in order to publish a book.
Yeah.
Jessica, you were so smart in the second book. What happened to you now?
Oh, this is the first one, so she upgraded Jessica.
So she upgraded Jessica, but she downgraded Charlie and John.
Yes.
That makes sense.
I'm looking forward to the first sentence of next chapter. I'm going to smack something repeatedly for this sentence.
That's the worst thing, isn't it? Charlie said. Things that act alive but aren't. Justice said. I mean, things that look alive but aren't. Charlie said quickly. We should get some sleep, she said. Did you set the alarm?
Yes!
Justice said. I've got more. Say your fucking line.
Good night!
Night, you piece of shit.
You're welcome.
Charlie knew sleep was still a long way off. She knew what Jessica meant, probably better than Jessica did. The artificial shine in the eyes that followed you as you moved, just like a real person's would.
If it's a dead person, I'm pretty sure they're still real.
The slight lurch of realistic animals who did not move the way living things should. The occasional programming glitch that made a robot appear to have done something new, creative. Her childhood had been filled with them. She had grown up in the strange gap between life and not life. It had been her world. It had been her father's world. Charlie closed her eyes.
What did that world do to him?
Alright. Thump, thump, thump. Charlie was startled out of sleep, disoriented. Something was banging on her door, trying to force its way in.
It could be security.
They're in a motel,
Oh, for goodness sake!
Jessica said. And Charlie blinked and sat up.
Right.
The motel, Hurricane. Someone was knocking on their door, and Jessica went to answer it. Charlie got out of bed and looked at the clock. It was 10 a.m. She looked out the window at the bright new day. Tomorrow's another day, bitch. She had slept worse than usual. Not nightmares, but dark dreams she could not quite remember. Things that stuck with her just beyond the back of her mind. Imagine images she could not catch. Oh, wait, something. How about you do this? Not in Jessica's voice, but just a random voice.
Charlie!
Okay, that works.
Yeah, that works a lot better than
Someone was screeching. No, I was right, screeching. Charlie went to the door and found herself immediately enveloped in a hug. Marla's plump arms grabbing her like a vice. Charlie hugged her back tighter than she meant to. When Marla let go, she stepped back, grinning. Marla's mood had always been so intense that they were contagious, spreading out to whoever was in her path. When she was gloomy, a pall fell over her friends, the sun gone behind her clouds. When she was happy, like now, it was impossible to avoid the lift of her joy. She was always breathless, always slightly scattered, always giving the impression that she was running late, though she almost never was. Marla was wearing a loose, dark red blouse. It suited her well, setting off her fair skin and dark brown hair. Charlie had kept in better touch with Marla than the others. Marla was a type who made it easy to stay friends, even at a distance. Even the little kid, she was always sending letters and postcards, undeterred if Charlie didn't respond to every one. She was resultively positive and assumed that everyone liked her unless they made it clear otherwise, using the proper expenses. Charlie admired it about her. She herself, though not shy, was always calculating.
Does that person like me? Or are they just being polite? How do people tell the difference? It's easy. You read their expression.
Marla had come to visit her once when they were 12. She had charmed Charlie's aunt and made fast friends with her school friends, while still making abundantly clear that she was Charlie's friend. She was only there to see Charlie. Marla's gigantic smile turned fierce as she studied Charlie.
I hate school drama.
Peering at her, I've tried to spot the difference since they last met.
It's come along. That's certain human we saw crying today at lunch. My leg still hurts from our slap. That was a bad decision.
That's sad, but honey, it's gonna fucking happen. Anyways, I guess
doing this, you're gonna like give them a reason.
you're giving
the
yes, exactly. I guess I can try to be Marla or Jason. Who wants to be Marla?
I could be Marla.
Okay, see, you already have Jessica and a bunch of other fucking people.
I do.
You're as pale as ever.
She took Charlie's hand in her own.
And you're all clammy. Don't you ever get warm?
She dropped Charlie's hand and proceeded to study the motel room skeptically, as though uncertain exactly what it was. Oh. If that's luxury, honey, I don't want to see it. Jessica said without an
luxury, I don't
expression
wanna
as she
know.
searched for something in her bag. Her hair was sticking up in all directions. Charlie sniffled a smile. It was nice to see something about Jessica in disarray for once. Jessica found her hairbrush and held it up triumphantly.
Ha! Take that, Morning Frizz!
Come on in, Charlie said, realizing she and Marla. Excuse me, I was reading it.
Why must you sit on top of the blanket instead of under it?
And the doorway
Don't
wide
question what I do.
open. Marla nodded. Oh, you get to yell.
One sec. Jason!
She shouted out at the door. No one emerged.
Jason, get your ass out here!
I'll be Jason. A young boy came trotting up from the road.
Boy.
He was short and
Well,
wary,
who did I just call?
dark-skinned than his half-sister. His Batman t-shirt and black shorts were made for someone twice his size. His
Did
hair
Jason
was cut
die?
close to his head. No, he's the one who warns him about Dave.
Oh,
This tiny, almost 10-year-old child is like, hey, this guy Dave, he's gonna kill us all, and they don't believe him, and then Officer Dunn gets stupid dooba-dooba-doob.
Stupid.
Bobby, he was done to
And
begin with.
his arms and legs were streaked with dirt. Okay.
That's what I did to my hair. I curled up the socks.
Were you playing in the road?
Marla demanded. Shit.
No!
He said.
That voice cracked up.
Yes, you were. Don't do that. If you get yourself killed, Mom's gonna blame me. Get your ass inside.
Oh, I'm not trying to make him like really quiet. That'll work. Cause Carlton. What the fuck is that? Gonna kill it? I don't know. Oh, my bad. He's 11. Whoopsie.
Whoopsie daisy. How old are you now? Charlie asked. 11.
Jason said. He went to TV and started fiddling with the buttons.
Jason, stop it, Mom said. Play with your action figures.
I'm not a little kid, he said. Anyways, they're
Says
in
the
the car.
11-year-old.
He stepped away from the television and went to look out the window.
I'm afraid they're old enough to drive.
Marla, fuck, what was I? Marla rubbed her eyes.
I said
We
Mom was
just
from Marla.
got
Let's
here.
see.
We had to leave at 6 this morning, and someone, she said, pointedly glancing over her shoulder. Jason, would stop fiddling with the radio. I am so tired.
She didn't seem tired, but then she never did. At the sleepovers as kids, Charlie remembered her bouncing around like a maniac while the rest of them were winding down for the night, then falling asleep abruptly like a cartoon character had been hit over the head with a rolling pin. Oh,
We should get ready!
Jessica said.
We're supposed to meet the guys at the diner in an hour!
No, fuck the dudes. Go without them. Hurry!
Marla said.
We have to change too. I don't want to get all gross while we were driving.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Jason, you can watch TV like the good child you are.
Charlie said, and he looked at Marla. She nodded, and he grinned, turning it on and starting to flip the channels.
Please just pick a channel.
Marla said. Charlie headed into the bathroom to get dressed while Jessica fussed with her hair.
Fused her with her
Oh,
hair.
God. Star. A little less than an hour later, they pulled into the diner parking lot. The others were already there, in the same booth they've been in the night before. When they got inside, Marla performed a second round of squeals and hugs, only slightly quieter now that they were in public. Overshadowed by her enthusiasm, Lamar stood and waved at Jessica and Charlie
Lamar?
until
Lamar's the name of my teacher.
Marla sat down. Oh shit, who wants to be Lamar? I'm Dave, and I'm Officer Dunn, and I'm Officer Dunn, yes. I'm Dave, I'm Officer Dunn, and I'm Carlton.
We should get Siri to play
I'm
Lamar.
Carlton, and I'm... Who else was it? Fuck me. Jason, not Jason. Yes, Jason and John.
Who else was it? Jason? No, not Jason. Yes, Jason.
Okay, I guess I could be Lamar.
Yeah, deep voice.
Hi guys.
He said at last. He was wearing a dark tie and a dark gray suit. Is it gray then? Because it's dark gray. He was tall and thin, black, with his hair shaved close to his head. I like how that's like black. His features were sharp and attractive. He looked just like a little older than the rest of them. It could have been the suit, but Charlie thought it was something about the way he stood, holding himself like he would be comfortable wherever he was. They had all dressed up from the ceremony. Marla had changed at the motel, and
Ceremony? What ceremony?
Michael. They're in the
Time for me
beginning.
to kill some people.
In the
Are they
beginning-
summoning him?
No, what they're going to do is they're going to,
Mom's here.
for some stupid reason, what they're going to do is they're going to create a
Die.
charity in his name for some fucking reason. There's no reason why. There's no reason. They don't talk about charity ever again. They don't talk about Michael ever again. They don't even go back to talk to their parents ever again. They just go straight to Freddy's after that. It's just Freddy's from then on.
So
Well, it's Freddy's back.
killed them all.
Freddy's back.
So-
Freddy's back.
Michael was their friend.
Okay, well, I have
Yes,
to go.
and apparently
so I
he
kinda
was
need my blanket back.
murdered by Dave Boy.
Sorry, Alexa. I nearly killed your agent.
Dave Boy. That's all I know. Like I said, he really won't talk about him a lot. So technically, he's just, he was killed. He's my friend. The end. Kind of like Sammy. He was killed. The end.
Why put a ceremony for him though?
Like I said, they're trying to put a charity in his name for some fucking reason. Like I said, they never talk about the charity again. They never talk about his parents again. They never talk about
Why
him
a
again.
charity? He's dead. Are you trying to make sure he gets to heaven? Is that what it is? Do you want to make sure he doesn't go to hell? Because I think he already did.
They had all dressed up for the ceremony. Oh, wait, hold on. Jessica was knee-length and covered in pastel flowers. The light fabric moved as she walked. Marla was simple, white with big sunflowers splashed over it. Charlie hadn't thought to bring a dress, and she hoped she didn't look out of place in black pants and a white button-down shirt. John was wearing light purple shirt today. Oh, no. It's irony, I guess. Light purple shirt today, though he added a matching tie in a slightly darker color. And Carlton seemed to be wearing an identical outfit as before, still in all black. They all sat down.
I still get bothered they could drive. Well, don't we all look nice? No, I said happily. I'm going to do a third Jessica impression.
Oh, okay.
Where's Jason?
Jessica craned her neck from side to side.
I
Marla
thought you
groaned.
guys left him at the motel.
Marla groaned.
My girl, I'll be right back.
She scooted out of the booth and hurried out the door.
Lamar, what the hell have you been up to?
Charlie asked Lamar. Lamar grinned. Wait,
Carlton.
Ah, shit. He's an Ivy League man!
I thought he was an Irish man.
No. Carlton said, teasing. Lamar looked briefly down at the table, but he was smiling,
Early acceptance.
was all he said.
Which one?
Jessica said.
Cornell. Wait, how did you already apply to college?
Charlie said.
That's not till next year. I don't even know where I want to go.
He skipped 6th grade, John said.
You're lucky.
It was a brief flicker of something across his face, and Charlie knew what it was. John liked being the clever one, the precocious one. Lamar had been kind of a goof-off when they were kids, and now he had leaped ahead. John forced a grin at the moment passed. "Congratulations," he said, with no hint that it was entirely sincere. Marla came bursting in again, this time towing Jason behind her, holding on to his upper arm. At the motel, she had made him change into a blazer and khakis as well, though he was still wearing his Nikes. "I'm coming! Stop it!" he whined.
Kinky.
"Is that Jason?" Carlton asked. "Yeah," Jason said. "Do you remember me?" Carlton said. That was a little too loud. "I don't remember any of you," Jason said unapologetically.
Sit there.
Marla said, pointing to the next booth over.
You.
"Oh, okay," he grumbled.
Marla, he could sit with us.
Jessica said.
Jason, come on over.
"I want to sit here," he said, and he sat down behind them. He pulled out a video game out of his pocket, and was oblivious to the world. The Roaches came over and they
If he doesn't
ordered.
want to be here, then why drag him here?
I don't know. See, I don't think it ever explains why she took Jason with her in the first place.
Does she feel lonely?
Well, I'm pretty sure her parents are still alive.
Like, just drop him off at your parents' house and be like, hey,
The waitress
watch
came
this
over.
little shit for me, okay?
Yeah, the waitress came over and they ordered. Marla told her, to put Jason's breakfast on their check. When their food came, Charlie checked her watch.
We don't have a lot of time.
She said, "We'll get there. It's not far." A small piece of food fell out of his
5
mouth.
hours later, I will get there, guys.
A small piece of food fell out of his mouth as he gestured down the road.
Have you been back to school?
Lamar asked. Carlton shrugged. I pass it sometimes. I know it's a nostalgia trip for all of you. I just live here. I don't exactly go around reminiscing about kindergarten all the time. They were all quiet for a second. The beeps and pings of Jason's video game was filling the silence.
Oh, Jessica. Hey, did you know Lamar's going to Cornell next year?
Jessica said to Marla.
Really? Well, aren't you ahead of the pack?
She said, and Lamar laid down his plate. When he looked up, he was a little flustered.
All part of the 5-year plan.
They laughed, and his blush deepened.
I kind of want to give him a cowboy accent.
That's fine. I mean, Officer Dunn, and I'm also Clay Burke at this point. Shit. They got a country accent, anyways. Oh fuck, where is it?
It's kind of weird to be back here.
He said, hastily changing the subject. I think it's strange that I'm the only one who still lives here, Carlton said. Nobody ever leaves Hurricane.
It is strange, though.
Jessica said thoughtfully.
My parents, you remember, my mom's from New York originally. She used to joke about going back when I go back to New York. But it might as well have been when I win the lottery. She didn't mean it. And then right after Michael's...
Right after, she stopped joking about it. Then 3 months later, we were all on a plane. Oh wait, this is you.
This
My
is
bad,
you.
whoopsie.
I was like, oh, there's no end quotes there.
I know. I was like, no, this is still you. But it was confusing.
Right after she stopped joking about it, the 3 months later, we were all on a plane to visit her sister in Queens, and we never came back. My dad's father died when I was 9, and they came back to Hurricane for the funeral without me. They didn't want me to come back here, and honestly, I didn't want to go. Okay. I was kind of anxious the whole time they were gone. I kept looking out the window, hoping they would come back early. It's like something bad was going to happen to them if they stayed.
Foreshadowing. I'm kidding. No, they never talk about that again. Oh, they looked at one another, considering. Charlie knew they had all moved but Carlton. But Carlton. But she had never thought about it. People moved all the time. Carlton was right, though. People didn't leave Hurricane.
Unless there's a
We moved because my dad got a new job this summer after 3rd grade, John said.
Oh, my car.
That's not exactly mysterious. Lamar, you left behind in the middle of semester that year. 75!